Hello and welcome back to Paul Quest 6. And I am joined once again by my brother Daniel.
Yo!
Yeah, and when we last left our hero, things were going very poorly. In fact, the entire game was crashing. But I think I figured out a solution to that, which involves making things go slower. So let's see what we can do.
So was there something with that hair on the duplicator, or did we already do that?
We already did that.
Okay.
So that was when we took the hair out of, wait. Oh, I don't have it in my inventory anymore.
Just the fish.
I took the hair out of the razor and scanned it with that in order to find out who it was. And then it spit out this card because apparently in the future computers work by spitting out punch cards.
I think it's a plastic card. Identicard or something. With the DNA imprinted in it.
Yeah.
So is there something more we have to do in here, or can we leave?
I believe we can leave.
Alright, let's see what's up.
Alright, so let's hope this works.
If you recall, there was no narrative momentum from last time. There was some cutscene about some intrigue on the galactic level, right?
Yes. Aha, excellent. Insert data card. Wait, okay. Oh. This is the DNA pattern of Nigel Rancid. Okay. File closed.
Oh, hi, Stellar. I hope your back's feeling better.
They just finished treating me, and it is starting to feel better. However, I was told to lay off rescuing people for a while, especially you.
The chemistry.
Do you have any luck?
Wait, she didn't say it.
I got some information from the sample I ran through the DNA sequencer. When I tried it, all I got was a name. All it said after that was that the file is closed.
Why is the DNA sequencer over there?
Why that is.
Anyway.
I don't know for sure, Roger.
I was sure it was a door panel.
I know, I thought it was too.
When a file
I
is
thought you were
marked
going
like
to be able to
that,
leave.
there's usually a very good reason. Most frequently, it indicates the file is closed
All
for
right,
intelligence purposes,
judicial
or it's
bodies.
legally sealed by
Excellent.
some judicial
This
body.
is where the game
In
gets
the case of those tubs of
crazy.
guts that grabbed you, I'd have to say it's not a government agency directly behind it. It sounds more like someone with access from the outside to a friend or two inside. A more paranoid person might say this smells way wrong.
The kidnapping smells wrong.
Then again, when did you last change your socks?
If the files are sealed, then we have nothing to go on.
There's some like real Weird Al Yankovic level
True.
zingers in
The only
this.
thing I can think of is that they may be accessible by jacking into cyberspace. I've never done it, but I know it can be done.
I
Cyberspace.
guess this means you won't be trying it first. I mean, I'd love to try it, but I can't since...
Oh man, I bet cyberspace is weird and freaky.
Well, actually, I read it
Yeah.
can be done with
Cyber-
the help of a
prepare to jack in. Have you ever mind tripped? Have you ever
module. The
cyberjacked?
Several things to access
Alright,
out there, and that
so we'll
there's
need a
vast library of
cyberjack, a
files
headset,
to
and a
It's the
cyberjack
latest.
interface
It
module.
said that the Information Superhighway project is a little behind schedule, but that there are some operative areas. Other than that, I don't have a clue as to
Way
how
to take
you
a
gain
zing
any
at the
information
super
about them.
information highway.
So you think this cyberspace
The internet will
thing
never-
could work?
Yeah,
amount to
this
anything.
internet thing
I
is
can
not
only
going to
tell
take
you what
off.
I've read.
Yeah.
Navigating it takes a little patience, but I think it's the only option you have. I don't know if you'll locate a
Patience meaning
cyberjack
it's not going to be
handset.
fun?
Because of the delays in the project, they've become more like collector's items than marketable, functionable products.
We do have cyberjack modules built into the compost.
That's nice.
That's true. Of course, we won't know anyway without the jack.
That bites. I wonder where we could find one of those.
I wish I knew, Roger.
It's
There
almost
must be
it's
someplace.
incredibly slowly paced, but it's almost soothing. Like
We are now orbiting the Delta Berxalon
it doesn't
Pi
take
colony
it doesn't
as
hurry, it
requested
takes
by
its time.
Starcom. Most of you know your assignments as they have been broadcast to your composts. Please represent Starcon properly. Kilbasa, out.
You better get
name is
moving if
Kielbasa.
you don't know yet what your assignment is. I have some checking around to do. We'll talk later.
There's this game in a nutshell. You don't know what
Thanks,
your
Stellar.
assignment
I'll
is.
see you soon. Maybe we can work in that dinner.
I thought he was
Boy, cool off, you two.
pledged to someone else. Whoa! Oh, wait, that was also the transporter.
DNA sequencer and transporter.
Man, why did
Where are we?
the music suddenly got louder? Let's turn that down a little bit. I think this is my room, is it? So wait, there's a panel on the wall that's the elevator and also the DNA sequencer?
Yeah. Odd. Space heater. Alright, looks like there's lots of things to grab and manipulate.
Your quarters are cozy and intimate. Yet
Oh, this is my
spacious.
quarters.
That's one of the advantages of living in a converted cargo hold.
Well, there's all sorts of interesting stuff here.
Wow, it's the old translating gadget you used to communicate with the subterranean alien back
Fan
on the planet
service.
Corona in Space Quest 1.
Only
Too bad they don't make those little dilithium watch batteries anymore.
Let me guess, all of this stuff is not
Okay.
actually useful.
Whoa, it's the star generator remote control you found aboard the
this is
Sarian
fan
ship
service
during
for
Space Quest
only
1.
one person in the world, which is you, Paul.
I know, it's so exciting.
Unless there happens to be a star generator in the immediate vicinity, this remote won't be of any use to
Yeah,
you
let's do that for all of
whatsoever.
these one by one.
And there isn't, so there won't.
So yeah, everything on this table is like, oh, this looks really useful, but you can't use it right now.
Looky, it's your old Labion Terror Beast mating whistle.
And we have
from
to
Space
look at
Quest
every
2.
single one just in case one turns out to be pick-upable.
That Labion Terror Beast mating whistle has caused me no end of problems.
Why?
Ooh, it's your old
That's the reason
Autobot
why
star from your
Arnoid
shopping
the
spree at
Annihilator and then
Galaxy
later
Gallery.
WD-40 comes after to
you
try to
saved
kill
the
you.
latex babes from that hideous sea slug in
'Cause you never
Space
paid
Quest
for it.
4. It's expired, unfortunately, but then you don't need much money aboard the deep ship.
Those latex babes sounded
Besides,
very
people would
enticing, I'm
talk if
sure,
they
but
saw you dressed that
were
way,
made out of
man.
12 pixels.
Say it's the old hint book you found in the bargain bin at the software store in Space Quest 4.
That is
Which is a...
incorrect. I was time traveling into Space Quest 9 at that point. It was complicated.
Yeah, what's... Would you say that was the best
Hey,
one
it's
so
the
far?
Pocket Pal terminal you filched from an abandoned land
in Space
speeder
Quest
on
4?
Xenon during
At
Space
least it had the
Quest
time
4.
travel thing, eh?
That was the time travel thing was pretty great, especially since they used like the time periods were denoted by.
Why are you taking so long to click on everything in sight? What about the papers?
Okay.
Click, click, click.
Wow, it's your official employment rejection letter from Sierra Online at the end of Space Quest 3. It just says, not a chance. And it's signed by Ken Williams.
It's a real victory lap for something that wasn't that much of a victory.
It's a discarded cigar stub from the Galaxy Galleria in Space
This
Quest
is
4.
giving you weird hints for other Space Quest games.
Hey, here's that pack of matches you stole from the Eulance Flats bar when you returned to Space Quest 1 during the time travel sequence in Space Quest
This is
4.
kind of making me want to play the other games more.
It's your life
Oh,
savings.
hey. That sounds like something I can get.
You won't need that buckazoid on board. Save it. Put it towards your
That's
education.
one Buckazoid.
Hilarious.
Alright, what do we got here?
It's a medical reference of janitor-specific ailments. Diseases of the genitalia. You've been meaning to do this laundry for several months. Now it's permanently stuck to the floor. That's odd. You don't remember having a second pair of pants. Maybe you've got an evil twin from a parallel universe walking around the ship naked.
What's that on the bedside table, or beside the bedside table?
This here?
Nope.
Ah, your old Xenon army
God,
knife
more
from
of this.
Space Quest 1, in which you destroyed the powerful star generator which had fallen into the hands of the evil kleptomaniac
Good
Sarians.
times.
Holy cow! It's your Golden Mop Award for your feats of daring do in
Wow,
Space
that's just
Quest
on Space
1.
Quest 1.
And 4.
What about the pamphlet thing on the table there beside the rocket?
This here? No.
Nope. Nope. Back.
Oh, this.
At the back. Yeah.
This poor dresser hasn't worked right since they halted on board. Wait, were you looking at yourself or at the Bureau? Well, same message either way. You saw this detailed diecast model of an early StarCon Solar Scout in Milky Way today, StarCon's in-flight magazine. It seemed like a great investment at the time.
There might be like nothing in here.
Yeah.
Your kitchen is in here, complete with garbage disposal, solid waste regenerator, and cockroaches.
Ooh, how about in the garbage?
Your kitchen is in... Feels clean for once. Feels clean for...
What's the hole in the ground?
That's the transporter thing, I think.
Ah. Maybe there's
alright.
nothing to grab here.
Looks like you have a message waiting
Oh.
for you.
All right. This is a dumb. My room is full of useless things. So
Wow,
there seems to be this
a message
one
from me.
control panel that
I
does
must be getting
everything.
popular. I wonder what it is.
Wilco, Commander Kilbasa here. I have a special assignment for you. A crew person of special skills is required on Delta Berxalon 5. In the spirit of StarCon cooperation, we have decided to offer them your assistance. Transport there immediately. Kilbasa out.
Alrighty. I guess I can do that.
Holo Cabana.
Nice.
You get
Oh
fingerprints
wait,
all...
I just pushed. Is it actually numbered? Wait.
Yep.
How
It's
do
a realistic numbered key panel simulator. Four.
I'm
Four.
pushing, I'm pushing numbers. It's not
I'm
working.
gonna wait and see if you figure it out.
You get fingerprints all over
Oh,
it.
I have to
gonna
push
time
these
you.
ones over here. I was pushing
Oh.
numbers on my keyboard.
15 seconds. That wasn't that bad. I was
shut your
expecting at
face.
least 5 minutes.
Rogers quarters, shuttle bay entrance, transporter.
This promises to be a screen we'll see a lot of. Holo Cabana.
Fine.
Good thing they asked for confirmation.
I like that it always sucks you out of your clothes. Alright. How does this place work?
These are the holodeck programming controls.
Those buttons seem to be self-explanatory. I wonder what they do.
Oh. Alright, I need to find some program codes.
Alright.
Really? In the future, we just find programs by typing in a numbered code?
Yep. They sure had our number. The future.
Database. Oh, jeez.
It should be a
But there's
source
a
of...
ton of useless information in here.
Yeah, many jokes that take a long time to get through
Cyber functions.
and are not worth it.
Oh, okay. So cyber functions is to get into cyber. Oh, there's the cyberjack. So theoretically, once that happens, I can use that. Okay. Intership transport.
Where are you supposed to go?
I'm supposed to get down to the ship, or down to the planet. So the transporter, maybe.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Transport.
Oh, seems to know where I'm going.
Okay, I'm ready. Energize.
Go, robot! Don't transport me halfway into the ground this time. Oh, haha! Alright, that was my fault. Oh, hey.
Commander Kielbasa and that other
I
guy
love
look like they're
baby.
just finishing up a
All I can
conversation.
think about is
Janitor
kielbasa
Wilco, Dr.
sausage,
Bellows
your
and I
butt
were
cheeks
just
is
talking
warm.
about you.
I check my dipstick.
report to
You
Shop
need
A's quarters, Janitor
lubrication,
Wilco.
honey.
She is
My
in need of
kielbasa
someone with
sausage
your
has just
special
got to
skill set.
perform.
Be quick about it.
I've been cut loose,
Yes, sir.
shooting my juice right in your caboose. Now fucking get it on.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I was so enthralled by your singing.
I'm sure you'll work it out.
Push the button. Why are there so many places?
To inflate the running time?
I guess.
The Ascendo Pad guide rails.
Hey.
It feels.
Oh, I want to walk out. Oh.
Janitor second class, Roger Wilco, reporting as ordered, ma'am.
Wilco, you say?
Sharpay.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Mr. Wilco, I expected you here some time ago. I've been kept waiting for minutes now.
Sorry?
I'm very sorry, Matt.
Save the pathetic whimperings for your StarCon superiors, which I would expect includes everyone and everything on the food chain over
Hey,
there.
I don't have to listen to this.
Ma'am, I came as...
Young
Did they
man,
not have the technology to
I
do
lacked the
interruptions
time,
at that time?
And most importantly,
like, load up the next
patience
audio
to
clip.
indulge you as you wind your way from one excuse to the next. May we please just begin?
Sorry, but I wasn't briefed on what tasks would be required of me.
Oh dear.
You are a janitor, Mr. Wilco. What do you think I want from you, a heart transplant? What has become of StarCon? When my fifth husband, Admiral
So I was brought down
served,
here in order to
crop
clean
of
the...
up-and-coming
Alright.
cadets seemed to have such promise. I recall this one rather striking cadet who... Oh, well, never mind that.
I've actually done surprisingly
you,
little
I pray
janitorial
you
work
do
in
not
these games.
typify what might be slithering
Surprising?
down the halls of our formerly prestigious
considering I've been a
academy.
janitor the whole
That
time.
is one thing I do not look forward to witnessing.
You're exciting to have more
Get
janitoring
to work,
adventures?
Mr. Wilco.
Exactly.
You'll find a mop and a bucket
in
right over there.
Space Quest
I have
5,
no time
I
to
got
devote to
on
your
like a...
education.
I got like a ride-on
That would take
floor
a
polisher.
lifetime
That was
and the
fun.
most copious
You
amount
got all
of
excited?
patience a
Now there's gonna be
universe
some
could
janitoring?
muster. My life is soon
You're like,
to
not enough
expire.
janitor work.
Please, just clean. I must rest now.
Oh, you may get
All
your
right.
wish.
Can clean. No problemo.
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've
What?
been.
No. There we go. Yeah. Cleaning. This is... I suppose this is an accurate simulation of how Roger spends his time. I didn't think...
Mr. Wilco, please rattle the handle on that commode. It is positively maddening.
You got it, Toot. I mean, right away, ma'am. Whatever I can do.
Please do it. And quietly. I must have my rest.
Alright. Rattle the handle.
That's to like,
Mr.
you got points for
Wilco,
that.
It is time
Nice.
for me to
Good
take
rattling.
my meds. Please, fetch my trisonic sortium from the medicine cabinet.
Is there a joke in there?
Yes, ma'am.
Trisonic sortium?
Maybe I can get this old hag to overdose.
The hell?
What was that,
Just
janitor?
helping out an old woman.
Nothing, ma'am. I'll get those for you right away.
Old hag.
I can't find her medicine. I don't think she knows what she's talking about. Hey, what the...
While we await a fully formed thought from Roger, it should be mentioned that there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left
Oh,
vent.
jeez.
Hey, there seems to be some sort of gas entering the room through the left vent. I seem to be in a world of deep... Ah, jeez, the door!
What about the door? It's closed?
You realize your strength alone will be no match for the mechanized door.
Okay. I have to open the door.
Something that says toxic right behind you.
Don't have much time.
It feels slightly gritty. You suppress an urge. A contaminated waste items receptacle stands awaiting contaminated waste items.
What about the, is that a gas canister on the wall?
Here?
To
Here?
the left? To your left? On the other side of the door?
Here? Oh, here.
Nope.
Oh.
You look at it. That's a joke can. The old-timers use it to fake the new interns into thinking they have sucking chest wounds. It's a real hoot.
The hell? Hey. Lady, do you have something? Help.
As fulfilling as a conversation with Sharpay might be, you can't talk to her in her current state.
Maybe you're
something
just
bad.
supposed to collapse here.
Something bad's gonna happen.
She seems to be resting rather. The hydro-riser piston gleams proudly, truly up to the task of propping up the most expansive of dermally housed humanoids.
Okay. Press, use the hand on that.
Oh. Haha.
You give
Is
the
she
piston a
dead?
yank, and sure enough, it comes loose in your hands. Perhaps it was your raw strength. More than likely, it was defective.
Ha. Okay. Piston
What do we do with that?
on the door. Pry it open. I guess. Pretty sure that's not how pistons work, but do you need something to drive the piston? You're clearly just
Good
Okay,
thinking.
apparently
Wedged
it's-
in the door, the manual override control causes the piston to strain against the door. It pushes a few inches and seems to strain at that point.
what the.
Wilco!
Hey, Stellar.
Oh, hi, Stellar. What are you doing here?
There's no time to talk, Roger. We've got to get out of here
I
now.
thought you weren't supposed to save me anymore.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no! She's trapped in there with the
Just as
gas
you
for
crash
no
to the
reason.
floor of the turbo
I don't know
shaft,
much about
the
her, but
hydro-riser piston gives
I know
way,
she's
and the door
more of a
slams
human
shut,
being than you.
with Stellar still trapped inside.
I was literally just about to leave. She teleported in for no reason, just to die.
Claw and pull at the seams of the bulkhead door, but to no avail. Just then, you hear and
taking a
feel an
dark turn.
explosion, which seems to have come from behind the door.
Ah, no.
I will remember you.
The door is sealed tight. You can hear no other noise after the ear ringing from the blast subsides.
Oh no. Also, the old lady died.
I can't
Maybe she was
believe
already
this.
dead.
It can't
Old
be
hag?
happening. She was. I
Hey.
was.
Good
that's-
1965 joke right there.
It's hard to believe
Jesus.
that this is the Holo Suite.
She's
The setting
actually
is
dead?
Much like the graphics you
Apparently
scanned
so.
in the library from those planets
Is
more interesting.
Her
in their
entire
climatic
existence just so
diversity.
they could do the
From
Stella
the scenic
joke?
jutting peaks, salt hills,
think
and
so.
lake in the conjured distance to the lush pixelized
Gotta love a
growth of
Streetcar Named
trees,
Desire
flowers,
reference.
And grass in the foreground, the holodeck has that sublime park-like
It
perfection.
would be neat if the holodeck was actually like pixelated,
Unfortunately, its
when
serene
and
beauty
the rest
is
of the game
sadly
wasn't.
negated by the headstones and the solemn event about
It
to
actually
occur.
looks very literally
The laying
like
to
the
rest of
Mount
your
Auburn
rescuer and
Cemetery in
true
Boston.
friend, Stellar Santiago.
It's very pretty.
You are feeling as you have never felt before, perhaps helped along by the relatively short stints aboard the various ships,
Oh, this
as well as
game
all
definitely
the
took a
brief
left turn.
friendships. You've been spared
Yeah.
the emotional
We
devastation
discover
of true loss
months
by
of
lack
depression and
attachment.
anxiety,
This, however,
medication,
is a different feeling,
therapy.
far different from anything you've ever
And
experienced.
they've just
You
and they're
can't
just
help but
like,
wonder
you
how
know,
you'd
in
act
previous
towards Stellar
games, we didn't
given a
kill
second
anybody.
chance.
That
But
ain't
you
this
know
game.
That can never happen. She
Yeah.
gave her life
Shit's
for you,
serious.
and you will never be
Yeah,
able to
no
Also,
kid
the-
stuff.
Also, the
Enough
idle animation
snarl already.
of
Let's
the
funeral.
Ladies and/or gentlemen, we assemble here today to honor the memory of a former crewmate,
it's
Lieutenant
look at
First Class Stella
the idle animation of the
Santiago.
lion is
Her
like
unfortunate
scratching himself.
death takes place in the shadow of a new community, the dawning of a new life for the aged of our galaxy. Although death is never easy to accept, we must remember that the tragic accident which took her from our midst occurred while she was on duty. If a member of StarCon must perish for some reason, there is no
We're gonna have a
more
funeral, but
honorable way.
make it fun.
It is part of the oath we recite.
Yeah, let's
and
throw in
take
some
to
gags.
heart when we pledge our allegiance.
Just because it's a serious thing.
I believe
somebody
her friend,
could, you know,
Janitor Second
throw a
Class
pie in the
Roger
background
Wilco
or something.
Has a few words he'd like to say. Mr.
Glad we
Wilco?
got to hear the entire eulogy.
Wait, I've got to say something now? Is it going to be a hilarious... Oh, I have the eulogy.
This game is hilarious for people who haven't had to attend a funeral
I only knew
lately.
Stellar for a
Yeah.
short time. I wish I
So why is it floating right
could
there?
have gotten to know her much,
It's a
much
hover coffin.
better. To have
I
had
guess.
a deeper understanding of this person.
Shouldn't there be a hole for
I
it?
was proud to have called.
I
Friend.
guess they're going to shoot her into space.
Of my friend, I can
Whoa.
only say this. Of all the souls I have encountered in my
Now
clinic,
we...
hers were the most scuff-resistant.
That's a Star Trek 2 reference.
Oh. Okay, that's funny. That's good. Dig a hole in the side of the ship. Whoa. The gravedigger was either projection or teleported.
Oh, this is the holodeck.
Yeah.
He realized belatedly.
Yeah, they said that at the beginning. Alright. Wow, I have the eulogy just as like an item. Who knows what crazy things I'll get to do with the eulogy. Alright, well, now what do I do?
As elsewhere.
Yeah, once again we have lost any momentum.
Yeah, that was like the one thing I was supposed to do.
Did it?
Communications are offline due to short set design work. Room service, 20% savings. Ooh. So...
8 rear? Oh, that's the bar. 10 forward.
Right, of course.
Go to 8 rear.
Alright, 8 rear it is.
You're very cautious about decisions in this game.
Well, I just, if there's like
Think it
something to
through.
do.
Right. Trying to remember if there's any plot happening at all.
I'm missing something. Because there's nothing happening.
Mr. Soylent.
Who's this guy back here? I like that. He lives in a pot.
An unusual plant specimen that someone left behind. It appears to be thriving here. Perhaps it prefers beer and popcorn to fertilizer and you grow it lamps.
Hey, that's the guy from the poster.
And we thought the Elvis 1987 poster in our office was tasteless.
This game didn't come out in 1987, did it?
No. Much more recently than that.
I'm guessing you don't talk to anybody.
Probably not.
Don't
Yeah,
interrupt
yeah.
them. They're on break. Besides, you stand less of a chance of being insulted or shot down. A guy can only take so
I
much
feel
of
like I
that.
could edit every text bubble by 2/3.
Pick your favorite selection. By number. Why is everything a special code?
It sure doesn't
just
feel
want food.
punctured.
Punctured.
There are a lot of food here.
It sure.
Sure doesn't feel punctured. What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
You shouldn't try to open this door by tugging on it. You'll strip the gears just like you did to the replicator in your quarters.
Alright. I need to find the codes for... There's just way too many random codes. Alright. Well...
Is there anywhere else to walk to?
in here?
Probably not, eh?
Doesn't appear to be. Because it would show a little exit thing.
Maybe the
Show us
codes are
somewhere
in the
to go.
freaking database.
Maybe?
Promise me you'll skip through them as fast as possible.
Yeah, we don't necessarily until there looks like there's something interesting. Alright, database.
Try ship's function.
DNA sequencing? Oh. Chip function. Oh, okay. DNA sequencing? Sure.
Ship's functions.
Holo,
There we go.
holo joints. Food replicator.
Food replicator.
Very...
Menus are available in the seat pocket in front of you.
There's no seat in front of you. Look behind you. Hail the waiter and request one. There's no waiter in sight. One will be with you shortly. Okay. Holo joints. Start program. Enter the program. Press enter. All materials in holo joint are made from cannot be taken outside. Conjure up something useful and leave expected. Okay. Alright, still didn't tell me any numbers to use. Entity database. DNA
This
sequencing.
doesn't look promising.
Oh, okay, that was... Wait,
You already did that?
I already did that, I think. Yeah, it's gone now.
Try it anyway.
No, I don't have the card anymore.
You
It's
don't have
gone.
it. Okay.
Alright, back. Known races.
Don't touch that.
Oh, Jesus. There's so... Okay, clearly there's some sort of information I need before I... you're not supposed to go.
Not interesting. Okay. Leave.
So maybe we could go somewhere else.
Or do you...
To
what
the
about the
bridge, maybe?
waiter? Is that an actual thing, do you think?
Hail the waiter? No, I
Yeah.
don't think so. Like, I don't even have any reason to get food.
So that was a total waste of time.
Back
Shuttle
to my
bay entrance?
quarters? Shuttle bay entrance. Wander around randomly.
Yep.
Alright, I can go back to my quarters.
Why not go to a room we haven't been to?
I don't know if something's changed in my quarters. No, it hasn't. Wait, what's this door?
You never learned how to work these controls. That's why you keep everything that should be in the closet scattered around the room.
I still think there's something sitting on the cabinet
closet.
you didn't successfully click on.
This here?
Yeah.
This poor dresser has... Wait! Well, same... This poor dresser... Wait!
I
Well,
think so.
this poor dresser... Wait! Well,
Weird.
it's a 4-socket recursive current subspace grounded socket, devoid of any cords, plugs, or pins.
What about the book? Over by the bed. Did you already click on that? Yes, you did.
That one? Yeah, that was the... I
Okay.
can't get it, can I?
Now's no time to catch up.
Okay.
Wait, now's no time to catch up on my reading. Why is there so much to read then? Alright, let's go somewhere we haven't been before.
We're away from that music.
Oh, something's happening.
Wow, a message for me. I must be getting
Huh.
popular.
You just had to dick around for a while and something
Wonder
happened.
what it is.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Roger, help me. I only have a moment. They faint.
She's alive.
Stellar, what happened? The picture's gone.
She's alive!
You're alive?
Yay!
I was really hoping it was going to be a long-term study of grief.
We should go to the bridge.
Brig.
The brig? No, let's go to the bridge and tell them that she's alive.
Okay. What if they're in on it? What if there's a conspiracy?
That guy's a lion. You have to trust a lion. They're awesome.
I guess you're right.
He's a
Can't
lion
argue with
named
that.
Kilbasa. How more trustworthy can you get?
Kielbasa.
Commander! She's alive!
Commander Kilbasa, you're going to think I'm crazy, but I've just received a distress message on my compost. And it was from Stellar.
Wilco, have you been whiffing cleaning fluid again?
Yes, but it's unrelated.
I'm absolutely as sane as I've ever been. She's being held on Delta
Captain
Berksalon
thing is kind of
by
wrecked.
Sharpay.
Delta Burke is an
Wilco,
actress from
do
the
you
70s.
realize how irrational that sounds?
Oh.
We buried Stella. You were there. Maybe you need a rest. Take a couple of hours off.
Sir,
We buried a box.
Wilco, we have our
What's that
orders
from?
from StarCon and we'll be
don't know.
carrying them out. Drop it, janitor. Leave the bridge now, Wilco. I've made my
He's
decision.
in on it. You talk to that dude?
What's he up to?
all fleas, abandon ship. All fleas, abandon ship.
Weird little act of aggression.
What's this thing here?
With these controls, Commander Kielbasa can adjust the elevation, tilt, rotation, and firmness level of his command center. And if you put in a quarter, it'll massage 320 different acupressure points.
Ooh.
Okay, so push the buttons.
Yeah, you rearrange the commander's chair and he'll rearrange you.
Oh, that's a kitty litter over there.
Goodness.
That is what that is, right?
It's
Yep.
Commander
Yeah.
Kielbasa's kitty litter box,
All right.
not to mention all of his log and
Har, har, har.
Okay. Let's
These
go
actually
somewhere else.
They're more like little pebbles. Brig?
Brig, sure. Why? Because we haven't been there yet.
And because something might happen just by us taking different actions. Kill Kielbasa. Major Tom was here.
Gravity sucks.
Sector
agree.
6 rules. There's another Mr. Soylent.
What's this?
it's a hovercraft for transporting replicated food. You summon the ability to leave it alone.
I don't want to leave it alone, though. And that's weird and wobbly.
This is the brig area, where transgressors are placed for punishment and supposedly rehabilitation. In order to strike fear into the hearts of evildoers, the cells are labeled 105 and 106. Actually, these are the only two cells aboard the ship.
Your standard for humor
But the
is dropped,
subtlety is
Paul.
usually lost on these intergalactic criminal
And
types.
what?
That's saying something considering you work for Loading Ready Run.
Cell 106 is infamous
chuckled
for the
at the
permanent
105,
blood stain on the
106 thing.
floor. That stain came into
like
being
that.
when Red Bovine, a
right.
Ferbangi slave trader,
Let's see
tried to
something that
escape
looks
by
clickable.
crawling out the porthole and
Well,
immediately
there's
imploded.
buttons here.
That's why they refer to it as the Red Blood Cell.
Barely qualifies as a joke. But
Well,
it's most
If
generous.
Space Quest has taught me anything, if there's a button that I can push, I should push it. And then if there's somebody in prison, I should release them for no reason. Whoa! I did not push that. Yeah,
You didn't push it?
I was about to, and then that happened. And it scared me.
Do it. Do it.
Alright.
You flick the force field on and off just so you can feel like a real
Turn it
security
off.
guy.
On the other side.
Alright.
You flick
Okay,
the
yeah.
force field
Let
on.
me save.
Bark, 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 bark.
I guess it's not actually that important in this, but... Alright.
Now there's a real bright idea, but then perhaps you
What?
deserve the consequences. If the force field were turned off, you'd be the only one to suffer the consequences. In the event that someone might be looking over your shoulder, we'll save your embarrassment for another time.
Really?
That's
What the hell kind
terrible.
of space... What kind of Space Quest game is this?
Or it doesn't let you be killed horribly.
There we go. Good. I was gonna say, Space Quest game not
Thank
allowing me to
goodness.
kill myself horribly. Wah! Ah! Okay, the invisible monster is actually
Game
pretty
over,
cool.
man. Game over.
That was great.
Being a good Samaritan is one thing, but you should have been just a little skeptical about that move.
Okay.
So is there anything to do here? What about the replicator?
The Mr. Soylent?
Uh-huh. That was definitely fun in itself.
The access panels are all tightly sealed to keep people who don't know what they're doing away from the controls. Yes, people like you.
You can't do anything with that.
They
You summon the
easy. Don't walk away.
Alright.
Feels slick, sort of what Michael Jackson...
Don't walk away.
Holo Cabana, where else is there? Rogers, sick bay,
Shuttle bay
transporter.
entrance. We haven't been there.
Let's go! Do-do-do-do-do. We have to go now we have to go back to everywhere that we've been before in case things have changed. Hey, Twinkies. Hey guys.
Magnum doesn't talk. He fancies himself to be like one of those Buckingham Palace types.
Magnum.
Dear Kielbasa.
You consider saying hi until you remember how dedicated he is to his job, and you wouldn't want him to get in trouble for slacking off while on duty.
Twinkies.
I wonder why you don't worry about that for yourself.
Alright. Clearly I need to take these.
You summon the
What?
ability to leave it alone. It feels...
I don't want to summon the ability to leave it alone.
Don't touch that. We don't... It feels like... a nice fatty donut. Magnum will probably scarf this down. After all, he needs to maintain his boyish tub-o'-guts
Are you
figure.
supposed to drug it or something?
Oh yeah, do I have... I have a fish. Fish donut!
Doesn't feel right.
Alright, I could go to the sick bay and see if there's something there. Why not? I don't have anything better to do right now.
Retracing our steps.
Drug in a guy for no
This
reason.
Really
La, la,
was
la, la, la.
the this really was the golden era of video games. Sarcasm.
There isn't anything even behind there that I want to get to. But I'm still trying to figure out how to drug that guy.
Just try to drug and electrocute
wouldn't be-
everybody in sight.
What's this?
Many things rest on the center console. Most of them are merely non-functional screen dressing.
Ah.
Pretty cool looking, eh?
And by
honest.
talking, by lampshading it, that means it's okay.
Yeah.
It's a cabinet.
Oh, hey, cabinet.
It's almost as good as having content.
Oop.
You've been in there before, haven't you?
That guy didn't seem to be... Wait, what did I get? Oh, morphin.
It's a bottle of morphine.
Okay, well that's... I guess
Now
now
go
I
to-
can...
Try and inject it into random people.
Why do I want to... I'm so confused.
I don't know why, but you're gonna do it.
It's true.
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Maybe on the... alright.
I'm sure that's something
Maybe-
you can do with the security guard. Walk up and inject them with morphine.
Right. I just wish I knew why I wanted to get past those security guys. Why
I
do
was
I want to
being
get to the shuttle
sarcastic,
bay?
Like, there's no way they should help you with that.
Maybe something on 8 rear?
All right, try it
To
again.
get like some food? This is so weird.
Games are bad
Down-
when you have to go through a lot of effort to do things that would actually be easy in the real.
Oh, hey. There's a different... The two guys that were there are different now.
It's your old non-organic friend, Circuit Sydney.
Okay. He's not from a previous game. Hi, Circuit Sydney.
Hello, Roger. Please join me in consuming something.
Can you tell me how?
Thanks, Sydney.
I don't know how to work
You
the
seem
thing.
uptight.
Say what? Upright? What are you talking about, Sydney?
Uptight was the word. Perhaps that is too archaic a reference for you. It would have been more effective to say that you seem concerned.
Oh, yeah. I do have a thing or two, well, at least something on my mind.
I am sorry to hear this. I hope your concerns are soon alleviated.
Thanks, Sid. I do have to come up with some solutions.
The hell?
What is happening?
Sydney, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you.
Flame away, Roger. You know I'd give you my right appendage if you needed it.
Funny you
There's
should
no
say
history
that, Sydney.
between me and this guy
I
from
kind of
previous
have this
games.
situation where that
Are you
very
sure?
item could come in handy.
Yes.
I don't remember him from this
Really?
game.
Well, I was merely saying that metaphorically.
Yeah, this thing is choppy.
You really are a great friend, Sydney. That'll come in real handy. I can't thank you enough, Sydney.
Well, if you really are seriously in need of it, I suppose I could lend it to you.
Whoa!
You will get it right back to me.
Why
won't
did
you,
I win his
Roger?
arm?
Oh, yeah. You bet your
Nothing in
nut
this game happens for any reason.
Am I... But, like, have I supposed to be... Have I missed something that was like, oh man, I wish I had an arm right now?
I don't recall.
Sydney, I kind of need another favor. I need one of your eyes.
What?
This game is
Pardon me,
gotten
Roger.
very
For a
strange.
second, I thought you said you also wanted one of my eyes. I must have my auditory circuits diagnosed.
Well, actually, Sydney, I could use one of your eyes.
Are you certain, Roger? Well, I guess if you really need it.
Oh, I do. I really do, Sydney. You're a mechanized lifesaver.
You will return them soon, right, Roger?
Oh, of course, Sydney. Real soon. Listen, I've got a couple of things I've got to attend to. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Sydney.
As long as you say it will
So I
be
just
soon,
took this guy's
Roger.
arm and eyes.
Oh, yeah. See you soon, Sydney.
And it's like Roger, the character, seems to know why he wants these things. But at no point do we know.
Yeah.
It's the right arm circuit Sydney was so kind to loan you.
Right, well, obviously
Alright.
click on him again.
Let's get more of him.
Roger,
It's the rule
are
of
you here to
threes.
return my structural loans?
Soon, Sydney. Soon.
Well, I do hope it's soon. People are starting to look at me in a strange manner.
You got it, Sydney. I'll be back soon.
Alright. That's the point. That character's entire backstory appears to be so that I can steal his body parts. So, there's that. Alright, well, that's actually, that's coming up time for this episode, where Roger now has, an extra arm and an eye.
Maybe he's a psychopath.
He's lost, or his girlfriend, or possible girlfriend, except the relationship wasn't very clear, died, but then appears to be not dead. It's a lot of strange things are happening, and there's no reason for any of it.
Yep. That's Space
Like-
Quest.
It wasn't this bad before. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll be back with more Pole Quest 6.
See you next week.